Hey everyone, this is another Get to Know the White Mountains. Today I'm here at Baker's Ponderosa Cafe in Heber, Overgard, and I'm with Bridget Baker, and her husband run this awesome cafe and bakery. And so, Bridget, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Well, we make country food from scratch, breakfast and lunch, and baked goods like pies, cinnamon rolls, cakes, brownies, and muffins, things of that nature.
And they smell delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, and on the cafe side, we have biscuits and gravy to die for. Meats that we cook from scratch every day. We house roast them. We do everything from scratch. We have sandwiches, breakfasts. Our green chili is famous here in town and all over the state. So that's pretty much.
Now, you and your husband started this about 5 years ago?
Yes, it was March 8th, 2015 when we opened.
Coming up on an anniversary, that's great.
Yeah, we do a customer appreciation thing on that day.
Oh,
So,
that's wonderful.
yeah.
And you said that you have kind of always enjoyed baking. It's always been a hobby of yours?
Yeah, my grandma and me would bake when I was little. I would stand on a stool or sit on the counter and help her. And I learned pretty much everything from her.
That's great.
When I make new recipes, I research the history first. I try to stay traditional for the most part with everything.
Love that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of carried over, you know, starting doing that with your family, and now you guys run the cafe together, and then your children help out as well?
Yes, my daughter Ashton, she's my superstar. She serves all the tables, and my son Cameron, he's a trained line cook. He works over here. They're all trained to be baristas, so we have a full espresso bar, and I started training them when they were just teenagers.
That's great.
Yeah, and Ezra, he also serves tables, and he does the espresso and helps in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And you're a local. You were born and raised up here.
I was born, well, not born here because there were no hospitals, but yeah, my grandparents moved here in 1961, and they built their house. My dad was raised here, I was raised here, I went to school here, and I moved away when I was a teenager, met Michael, and then we came back, I want to say, I think it was 2010 when I inherited my grandparents' property, and we just kind of packed up everything and took off.
That's great. Now, can you tell me, Bridget, something that you love about living in the White Mountains?
I love just the quiet. I love the color green is my favorite. So being able to look at the trees every day, and I mean, having spent about 20 years in the city, I think that one of the best things is to just sit outside and just listen to the sound of nature, and you know, the scenery, of course, is the best.
I agree.
Yeah, and the community. We have about 3,000 people who live here year-round. We all know each other, and anytime anyone needs anything, someone is always there. You know, it's just there's so much camaraderie.
I love it.
I think that's the best part.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Bridget.
Thank you.
And if you're looking for some great home-cooked meal, food, this is the place to be. All right, thanks, you guys.
Thanks.